get those signs. Oh, hey.
Live.
Yep. This meeting is being live streamed. So we are going to go find it. Nope. I don't want that one. That's wrong hub. Okay. So let's go, Paul. I got to figure a way of putting a shortcut for you somehow in there. Oh, quiet, lippy dog.
He's just yelling happy Valentine's Day, Dad.
Yeah. Hey, AZ Droom Duke and Mike. Good morning. I don't know what the hell. Wow. I wonder if my Amazon delivery's been here or somebody walking down the street. But my phone didn't go off, so.
Hey, La Malora. So we got Mike and AZ and little La Malora. Good morning, all. Yeah, it's not a lot going on. It's just colder than heck here. It's right now it's 9:30 in the morning and it's 8 degrees. If you figure in the feels like cold, it's below zero. Laura says, damn, I wasn't first. You're still muted, Paul.
No, not now. I'm not. Yeah, she damn, I wasn't first. She tried. She can't stop. She's on her way out.
Oh, okay. Laura, well, thanks for popping in.
Yeah,
Sorry, I missed you yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know what, I get busy in the afternoon and it's like, by the time I realized, I got back to the computer, realized you were on, you were off. So I apologize, Laura. I'll try and make it the next time.
Okay. Albert is laying up on me. I can barely type, he says, Mike. He's not quite the little lap dog.
Yeah, but he is a character, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah, it's funny watching Albert on all those videos.
Yeah.
I go ahead and say some comments. Most of it, I just go ahead and put a like in. But
yeah, and Mike did a test live stream this morning.
yeah. Yeah, so Mike, you're trying to do live streams. All right. Good for you. But anyways, yeah, I was telling Paul there a little bit earlier there, boy, really a cluster around here this morning. We had a lot of school buses wouldn't start this morning, a lot of cancellations, and it just people running over an hour late on school buses because they have to get one run done, then somebody steal your bus, and so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to buy some more peanuts. God, it was $100 the last time. My squirrelies, you know. Yep, that's right, AZ. Welcome, welcome. I don't think there's much going on down at my favorite.
But Paul, here, look at this. I'll show you something this morning. This is just in this area, but all the bus delays.
Wow.
The delayed, route canceled, delayed, route canceled, delays, route canceled. Oh, see the blind school, Robarts Provincial School. That's for the blind. It's all canceled. Look at this. Go into a second page.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a cluster here this morning.
That's unbelievable, Paul.
No. Yeah, my sister there, she down West Lawrence, she drives down there, and they're having the same problem down there. The people come in, to get their bus, and the bus is already gone because their bus wouldn't start, so they took somebody else's. And then my sister, she did her run, which is fairly short. So anyway, she comes back in. The guy said, "Get out of your bus. I need it." You're gonna just go start doing their run. Oh, it's just a mess over here this morning. No.
There's my martini bar.
Well, sure, a lot warmer there than it is here. But they got pretty cold there last night, though.
Yes, it did get cold there last night. But if you notice, right over the far right next to that heater, you got a gal sitting there, and they got the window slider open. So maybe it's not all that bad. I don't know.
Okay, St. Augustine, Florida. Drum roll. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's not giving it to me this morning. Why not? Oh, some reason or other, I'm not getting. Oh, hang on. It's probably right in the middle of rebooting, maybe. Huh. Okay, it feels like -4 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, Paul.
Wow.
But St. Augustine, Florida, it is 47 degrees or 46 degrees, feels like 39. And it's only supposed to go to 54 this afternoon there.
Oh, that's chilly.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool for them. So what they say in the top story, a big temperature whiplash spells trouble for the storm track across Ontario this week. See the impacts of the rain, ice, and snow that looms. So it's supposed to get nasty this week or what? Thursday. It's supposed to get half an inch of rain and 2 inches of snow on Thursday. And Friday, a quarter inch of snow. Saturday, another quarter inch of snow. Boy, the temperature, I show it to you. Well, it's cold today, but tomorrow, 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it goes to 41, 39, then down to 19, 23. Then it goes back up 34, then into 41.
Wow.
So it's going to up and down.
Go up and down, that's for sure. But all that'll do is that'll just, freeze thaw, freeze thaw, freeze thaw.
Yeah, some of the stuff, snow and that will melt, and then it's going to freeze the ice block. And it just.
Yeah, Mike says that his iPad was down.
He'll probably laying down on his laptop pushing the buttons.
Yeah, he's having to get used to the keyboard on his regular computer.
Yeah. He's different than his iPad, trying to get used to it. So.
Yeah, I had trash day holiday today, Monday morning.
Oh.
We got it put out. I guess I better hit the like button too, huh?
Ontario Premier Doug Ford set to make an announcement Monday morning. It says at 9:30 a.m., so he must be doing it right now. Apparently, the Premier personally asked for new regulation to be drawn up that would fast track Ontario's economic reopening. So it looks like he's going to drop a lot of the freaking regulations. Well, the thing is that with the regulations and everything else, I can understand, like the vulnerable people, like, old age people, like, in homes and stuff like that. Leave that a little bit tighter for a while, but open up some of the other stuff. I could see that. So.
Yeah. Not much going on as far as ship traffic.
Pretty quiet.
Very quiet. Yeah.
Anybody else on ice duties?
I was just going to look.
Okay.
There's somebody down the Detroit River.
Uh,
Which one is it? The Risley
uh,
is down on the Detroit River. out in the Griffin is sitting out, doing some ice work out in Lake Erie on the western end. And I don't see anybody else in that area. Let's go up and see up north. There's a tug and special craft, it says on satellite, but I don't believe it. It's just, it doesn't give any info. Sitting out there just off of Alpena.
Well, it's funny. I thought it would be out for delivery, but look at this, 1:50 a.m. this morning. It arrived in London. So it should be out for delivery soon, you would think. I don't know. It took a long time to go from Halton Hills.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they're super busy. I don't know. I don't understand that. Huh?
there's quite a commotion up west of Mackinac. You got the Biscayne Bay is only doing 3.3 knots. You got the Algoma Niagara and the Intrepid, and they're all sitting going 0 knots.
Huh?
And then Algoma Salts there had wanted to go to Chicago, and it's sitting at 0 knots too. So,
Well, the way this cold is, going to be a lot of ice out there.
yes, very much so. And I don't see any ice breaking going on in Lake Michigan either. So,
So the Biscayne Bay looks like it's trying to work some of those ships, eh?
yes,
Guys, there's what, 3 ships there lined up.
yep. 2 going east and 1 going west.
Goderich. Yeah, both of the other 2 both could be going to Goderich, but okay. The Mackinac still sitting docked right now at Sheboygan.
Yep, I don't get that.
I don't know.
What do we know, Paul?
Yeah. The Drummond Islander run 7.1 knots just off of Manitoulin by the looks of it. Well,
That's a ferry, car ferry.
oh,
Probably going Drummond Island to the mainland.
yeah. Huh. It's surprising though how many ships are just sitting there, but they still got the switch turned on, right?
Yeah,
Well, I see the Samuel Risley. It's out doing work off of Detroit there, south of Detroit. Yeah. You'd think, like, those ships all being marked that are parked, like you think they shut them down, right? But they leave where they are on. Oh yeah, Mike's got that triple tech too, doesn't he? Yeah,
yes, he does.
that's good.
Yes, he does.
Huh? Well, we'll see if my parcel gets here today or not.
Yeah, it was supposed to have been there yesterday, wasn't it?
Yep. But they said it could be either today or tomorrow. But it's sitting in London right now. So usually once it gets to London, it goes on a courier and away it comes, But I don't know. Maybe they're just overwhelmed right now. Because they're running around Ontario. They're not getting stopped by any protest or anything.
Yeah.
They're at the borders and everything else, right? So
I'm just looking up over here, Paul. I'm expecting that tablet too.
oh yeah, that's right.
I want to see where it is.
Had to laugh watching the news, eh? Fox News is bringing out that uh, Durham report when it says that what Hillary Clinton was doing.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else is reporting it. All the other ones are on media blackout on it. They won't report it because then they'd have to admit they were wrong. So nobody's doing it. Yeah. Because everybody wanted to accuse Trump of something, and oh yeah, he's guilty. Now they find out he wasn't, and it was all Clinton was paying people to spy on a president and everything else. Right? So yeah, nobody else to report because everybody wanted Trump guilty. They don't want to change the narrative, right?
Yeah. It's it's so terrible at the top.
Oh, the swamp. When he said that there's so much people in the swamp at the top, he was right.
Yep.
I'm not saying he's any better, but man, oh man. But see, the thing is, all of a sudden they're talking about Clinton maybe running for 2024, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow mine's supposed to be here, Paul. And I good thing I look because it says signature required, so I can't be going anywhere tomorrow.
Oh, not till coming till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm. You damn right there, JDS.
JDS. Where would we be without JDS?
Oh, there he goes. I was going to say, how come he hasn't said he's first yet? He got other stuff in before he said he was first.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike says he likes his triple tech.
Yeah.
It's just cold, bitter cold.
Yeah. Looked like the cold Venice too. I'm sitting here, just another live stream, Paul. But everybody's wearing coats.
Wearing coats, yeah.
Jackets. You got umbrellas. So it's raining.
Yeah.
But everybody's wearing winter stuff on. Even got gloves on. And oh, yeah. Must be cold there. Let's go to. Let's go to. Wow, it's only 43 degrees Fahrenheit in Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, feels like 39 and it was light rain.
It cracks me up. Rob never heard of the feels like temperature.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But Arizona's got to be warm. Because it was really warm during the Super Bowl. It's at Los Angeles yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like in the 80s.
Guys, I don't know how I ever managed to come across this channel, Paul. But anyways, and I watched a few videos last night. And it was just freaking terrible. Anyways, Institute of Human Anatomy. There's these two guys. They're fairly young. I would say 35 years old, someplace around there. And they get cadavers for research. And I'm just going, oh my god. They had a baby in a jar, like they come out of a womb of a lady, but it's helped a million different scientists and da da da. But but they have the bodies anywhere from 2 years to 10 years and stuff. But anyways, I was watching this, and they might open up a liver or something to show you what it looks like. Somebody that had bad liver or whatever, or kidney, or your throat and your nasal passages, and what hydration does to you. And it just goes on and on and on. I'm just going, oh my god.
Well, I know where you're going to be. You're going to be over there watching that. You're going to get hooked.
But people that donated their body to science, right? And they got, but they say like some are 2 years up to 10 years, but then once they're done with it, everything is kept, and then it goes for cremation eventually, and everything, even a tiny little sample that they tested, still goes back with it, and then you get cremated, then they give it, back to you, or goes to a gravesite or whatever, right? But anyways, I just got in there going, oh my god, some of the stuff they're talking about, even sperm reproduction or whatever, and I just guy's holding somebody's bag of nuts in his hand, and he's cutting it open, and I go, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake, good morning.
Yep. Dre's here, and AZ and Mike. Little Llama Loris popped in and out. She was on a run, just passing through. But not a lot going on here, not a lot going on there. It sounds to me, I haven't heard exactly, Paul, if they've opened the Ambassador Bridge again, but they
I
had
heard
them
it's
all-
open.
Huh?
They say they opened it late last night.
Late last night was when they were supposed to,
Yep.
but I haven't heard.
Yeah.
But they don't have any cameras down there too, do they?
There wasn't a lot. There. I'll look here in a minute. Just
Guaranteed is going to do a press conference, so is Doug Ford. They're going to try and say that they're winning. A lot of counter protests going around, especially in Ottawa, and they're going to use Ambassador Bridge as an example that what they're doing is working. It's not. Do not believe it. It's a ploy.
they're just saying here's an important message from the coalition there for the Freedom Convoy, that Doug Ford and Justin Trudeau they're gonna make they're gonna go onto the TV and stuff today and say that they're winning against all these things, right? Because look, they opened the Ambassador Bridge and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, so they think they're going to take a victory lap when what is
Yep.
it, 70 or 80% of Canada are against them?
Yep. Yeah, they're going to try and take a victory lap. So, anyways, he said, but don't believe them because they're not winning. So, the government's going to try and shake us down. They said, yeah. Huh. Okay, I was gonna go.
Unbelievable.
Well,
Unbelievable.
Ambassador Bridge going into Canada. It refreshes every few seconds, right? So there's
Uh-huh.
one truck coming in, but I don't see any. Oh, there's more trucks here, but I don't think, because I was just looking at border crossings. Okay, at the Ambassador Bridge, the ready lane, no delay, no delay, no delay. Okay, there's a bunch of trucks over here in customs. Okay, yeah, there's that one. No, no. Traffic at Winter Platte heading towards the U.S. at the Ambassador Bridge. So those are heading. So it's quiet over there right now. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know, but they say there's no delay. So
Here I got a cute something cool to share. Okay. Can you see it?
yep.
Okay. I did.
Oh,
Yeah. Hit the wrong button. Crying out loud.
yeah.
Screen share, share. Okay. Full screen it and play. Keep getting stuff.
Well, there was I was looking at a thing in Ottawa. Somebody's tent blew. Shelter that blew
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Police were holding it like this, helping them, trying to get it back down in place again.
Well, I'm sure that they would have had to move it anyway, So
Yeah.
they were helping them, but they were helping themselves too.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little over the top saying that the police just dropped everything, because what it was is it was over the edge of a bridge.
Yeah.
And so the walkway over there was all heavy snow and they had to help get it back over.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nice, but wasn't spectacular.
So what are they saying? This is on Apple News, but it said, Ontario moving up reopening dates. Vaccine passport gone is March the 1st. Proof of vaccine will no longer be required. This is for Ontario.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not for federal. It's not federal.
Well, which rules? Okay, which rules are in place at the international borders? Like from here, you're going to Ontario. Do they go by Ontario rules, or do
No, that's federal. That's federal.
their rules supersede, which is the 14-day quarantine and all that stuff?
Yep. Yep.
Because I think a lot of people are still don't figure out what the hell's going on.
It says sport arenas will be allowed to operate at 50%, and you can have increased 50 people indoors and 100 people outdoors. Yeah. Indoor capacity limits at nightclubs, restaurants with dancing, bathhouses, and sex clubs will be 25%. Well, see, that's the thing. Trudeau, he won't move on it. See, all the other provinces are moving on it, but see, the border thing is all run by federal, which is run by Trudeau and Biden, right? So it doesn't matter what, say, Michigan really says.
Yeah.
Because it's all federal. It's not state or provincial, right? So. Well, it should be on the news now. CTV. Watch online news. Top stories. Yeah. So the Prime Minister convening meeting with Premier's Liberal caucus as protests press on. Yeah, he's not meeting with Conservatives, just the Liberal ones, eh?
Just as cohorts.
Yeah. We'll be gathering the entire Liberal caucus on Monday after a weekend of continued protests and high-level federal meetings about how to end them. And see, the worst thing about it is you got Bill Blair in there. He's a freaking idiot. He was in charge of firearms, and he brought some draconian laws in there. Everybody's getting pissed off, so they yanked him out, put him in another job. So now he's screwing things up again.
Wow.
Yeah, just yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah, here Bill Blair said calling the ongoing anti-mandate, increasingly anti-government protests a significant national security threat. Really? Huh?
Wow.
A national security threat because people are protesting. This guy's an idiot. It's Bill Blair. He used to be a cop in Toronto or something, chief down there, and they got rid of him. Yeah. Well, look at this. The current iteration of the Emergency Act passed in 1988 and has never been used. The last time these federal emergency powers were invoked under the then War Measures Act was during the 1970 FLQ October crisis when Trudeau's father was the prime minister.
Wow.
Huh? What's that tell you?
Yep.
Maybe it's time for him to give up. I don't think anybody's calling for him to resign. Well, there is probably a few people want him to resign, but the thing is, if they had just opened the borders up, he wouldn't have a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. You see the Canadian Revenue Associations. Some experts believe that they should be filing the taxes for us. Yeah, don't worry about your taxes. We'll file it for you. Yeah, right. You're gonna pay every freaking. You're gonna try and get every nickel they can out of you.
Yep. You just don't know.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at my favorite place.
Yeah. Yeah, look at JDS. Bill Blair is a real jackass, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, don't we know it? They're JDS. No, I know he won't resign. Yeah, it's the unfortunate part about it, unless you can do a recall, but I don't know if you can do recalls here in Canada or not. Well, you have to get enough signatures to do it, but the problem, everybody in Toronto, Ottawa, all the big cities all like him.
Well, you don't hear any recalls
Mm.
discussion hardly ever out of Canada, do you?
No. No.
Not much going on down there,
No, well,
but it
somebody,
looks like it's not quite what you said. It was what in the 50s or 60s?
no, below that was like, I forget what it was now. It was in, okay, search for location, St. Augustine, Florida, 46 degrees right now, but it feels like 39.
Wow, look at he's got no sleeves.
And look at the wind.
Yeah.
The only problem with that wind of getting hot food, it's going to cool it down pretty quick. Like I know even with me here in the house, in the especially in the summertime, but you got the ceiling fan on, you're sitting there eating, and holy crap, your food gets cold quick.
Right.
You know, something about it's keeping me in today. I think tomorrow I might go to the Holy Hills, but because Catholic Church really old, closest thing to a castle. To you might go fly that monastery is there also. Oh, cool.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be good if you can get out, and go do that. You're getting out a lot more than I am, Mike. I haven't hardly flown at all since my last, you know, job. So
When is your prime minister elections, Paul? Is that
well, we just had it about less than a year ago.
okay? And how many years is it? 2, 4?
3, I think, isn't it? I think 3. But the thing is, it's a minority government. But see, the NDP has been backing him up, so you know that's where he's getting his strength from. Keeps promising, NDP. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll give you this. I'll give you that. Give you that. All you got to do is back me up, right? And so I mean, if the NDP didn't back them up, like they wouldn't have a leg to stand on. Then because they're a minority government, and in both cases he's been minority government, but he's passing this stupid legislation because NDP keeps backing him up on everything.
Oh yeah.
And the funny is, NDP is they're supposed to be a labor party. They're for the people and everything else. Like, where the hell are they for all the truckers then? Yeah.
Yeah, because the truckers have a wide support, nationwide amongst every class of person.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just the farmers against the labor or what they
Yeah.
seem to have bridged all of that.
Yeah. It's a thing from Amazon. Now expected February 14th to the 15th. We are very sorry that your delivery is late. Most late packages arrive in a day. If you do not have received a package by tomorrow, you can come back here next day for a refund.
Makes me wonder if it's not damaged in shipping.
Yeah. Wow, it's just taking a long time, but I don't know. They may be overwhelmed with packages. I don't know. Yeah.
Yep, there's here's an interesting thing, Paul. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
Talk about all the things that I think suck in Windows 11.
Yeah.
It's entitled Windows 11 sucks.
Yeah. I wish they'd get it so you could change the location of your, your start bar across, the one that across the bottom.
Right.
You can't put it anywhere. They won't let you. I don't think they've changed it yet. I'll go taskbar settings. Okay, menu. Okay. Okay. No, it's not what I want. Taskbar behaviors. There you go. Yeah, alignment to the left or center. That's all you got. You can't take it and put it to the top or to the side or anything else like that. Yeah. They say it's coming, but I don't know if it will or not, right? So
Yeah, it's just hard to figure. The COVID thing, I think, has really divided so many different people, so many classes. I shake my head, and I was talking to Lynn about this.
yeah.
In a suburb of Detroit, it was an upper class high school,
Yeah.
or was it? It might have been grade school, but high school. Yeah, they were teenagers. There was a substitute teacher. Substitute teachers have a hard job anyway. And the kids in the class were getting rowdy, and she was trying to calm them down. And one of the kids grabbed a microphone off her desk and started messing around with it, And she did this phrase: "Get your cotton picking hands off of that microphone."
Yeah.
She got fired, dismissed, eliminated, and they now are going to pay out money because that was a racial slur. Now, what I've heard that "get your cotton picking hands off" that has nothing to do with cotton picking.
Yeah.
It's just that we are everything gets turned upside down.
Oh, it does. They take whatever you say and then use it against you.
Yeah.
But you want a little funny story? Back years ago, I had a niece. She was struggling a bit in school, so they had a microphone on a teacher, and they had a headset on my niece. Right? No, it was in a speaker, I guess, to make it a little bit louder because she wasn't very loud, the teacher. So, anyways, it was funny. She's been using it, but anyways, I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, she didn't shut her microphone off, and she went to the bathroom, right? Everybody in the class was just killing themselves. Teacher found out, she just lost it. Damn, frickin' my. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She come back in the class and the kids were just killing themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow morning, Paul, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I gotta go anyways here in a little bit. About 10, yeah, about 10:30 we'll call it.
I'm thinking, yeah, 10:30, we're gonna call it.
Yeah, because I
Um,
gotta, much as I hate to, I gotta go do these
Yeah, you
frickin'
got signs
signs.
to do, I understand.
I'm not gonna go see Bonnie today. Her friend Trish is going,
Yeah,
so that kind of saved my ass a little bit, you know.
so we'll probably be on tonight. Are you gonna be around?
Yep, I'll be around tonight. Yep. Yeah, I don't expect to go anywhere tonight. I was out for coffee the other night.
Yeah,
I've been kind of going back to about a couple times a week, maybe.
yeah,
Go have coffee with them. So
yeah. Okay, everybody in the chat, I think I'm gonna shut it down. Mike, thanks for being here, JDS.
yep.
And everybody else, AZ Drone was here. Little Lamalora was here earlier. So
Yep.
anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we'll see all of you again next time.
Bye, guys. See everybody. Have a good day. So